back to another episode of the House of Cat Anime Fan Review. I'm your host, Kitty, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes of the latest episode, Episode 2, The Evolution of Mistress Ivey. So sit back, relax with your favorite bowl of hot ramen, and join me a journey behind the scenes of Episode 2. In the first episode, we were introduced to Mistress Ivey, a woman who loves cats and is dedicated to taking care of them. Now we will explore their life journey and try to find out how they became the savior of cats. In the second installment of House of Cat, we will explore the journey of Mistress Ivey from an ordinary cat to a dignified and authoritative house queen. We will examine the early events of her life, the formation of her personality, and the process of attaining a position of power in this house. This episode not only tells the story of Mistress Ivey, but also helps us understand the intelligence of cats, their personalities, and their relationship with humans. Mistress Ivey's early life was spent on the streets as an ordinary kitten. She was separated from her mother and abandoned on the streets. She was discovered by an older woman who she calls the Madam, a mysterious and dangerous woman. At that time, the world was a dangerous place for her, where there was a constant struggle for food and shelter. During this time, she learned from their environment and acquired the skills necessary for survival. These early experiences have profound effects on her personality and future strategy. This episode is the second part of the House of Cat series, where we will dive into the complexities of Mistress Ivey's character and the evolution of her story. In the first episode, we saw Mistress Ivey as an attractive, mysterious, and powerful figure who entered the world of the House of Cat. Now we will examine how she became an important figure in this glamorous world and what is the story behind her. Mistress Ivey's childhood was surrounded by cats. She grew up with the Madam in villages where cats were often seen roaming around the house. Whether they were sick, injured, or helpless, the Madam was always ready to help them. She fed them, treated them, and loved them. These early experiences led Mistress Ivey to develop a deep empathy for cats. When Mrs. Ivey grew up, she moved to the city. There she found it difficult to find time in her busy life to take care of the others. However, her love for people in need did not diminish. She was often disturbed to see homeless women and children in the streets and alleys. This scene reminded her of the plight of cats, and she kept looking for ways to help them. After making a name for herself as a political socialite and fashion expert, Mistress Ivey decided to dedicate her life to helping cats. She turned her house into a House of Cat, which became a shelter for homeless, sick, and injured women. She would protect her cats, treat them well, and help them recover. With her care and love, many of these women were restored to health and able to start a new life. Mistress Ivey is an intelligent and smart woman. She's keenly aware of her surroundings and has the ability to understand people's emotions. Her personality includes a spirit of independence, intelligence, and cunningness. She resorts to various tactics to achieve her goals, be it in the form of love or obtaining power. Mistress Ivey's fame spread far and wide. Mistress Ivey worked day and night to help those she loves as much as possible. She worked closely with local authorities and human rights organizations to enact and enforce laws to protect her community. Mistress Ivey quickly made her mark in the fashion world. Her style and dignified personality made her a favorite of brands, designers, and fashion events. She soon appeared on magazine covers, on the runway at fashion shows, and in advertisements. Her fashion choices were admired, and she became a style icon for the younger generation. Mistress Ivey believes that every woman deserves love and respect. She sees the House of Cat as not just a shelter, but a family where her beloved followers can get all the comfort and love they deserve. Mistress Ivey has faced many challenges in this journey, but when she meets the mayor, Darius Grant, who is also the new Democratic candidate for Florida governor, she sees a new future for her cats. Her plan quickly goes into motion as she twists her web and places the candidate under her spell. If the mistress can control Mr. Mayor, she can gain control of state politics. Her cats help her put her new plan into motion, but it's obvious that Mistress Ivey isn't the only one with a plan. It's hard to tell who is loyal and whose loyalty is starting to waver. In the end, the seams of what once appeared to be a strong alliance is starting to crack. What will come of the House of Cats? Will her cats remain loyal to Mistress Ivey? Will the new candidate win the election and fall prey to Mistress Ivey's corrupt plans? All of this remains a mystery, but one thing we know for sure, the walls to the House of Cats are about to come tumbling down. Take a look at Episode 2, The Evolution of Mistress Ivey, and tell us what you think. The link is in the description box below. If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Until next time, take care, Thanks for watching and have a great day!